World champions. World champions. 5-1. Chelsea 5. Westham 1. What a game. Interesting game. Not because Chelsea was at their best, at their peak, but it's quite refreshing to be able to come back from that ill-fated draw and be able to win 5-1. It goes to help the players build on something. Yeah, I saw a lot of the players, they were quite dejected after that goalless draw with Crystal Palace. But today, they were quite happy. The game didn't really start as the result sounds. It started weird. West Ham got Paqueta's sweet, amazing goal. Good shot, good distance. He saw the positioning of Sanchez and he bolted that shot, and it was a good goal. Chelsea did not sit back. They responded. I like the way that they came out to fight. I love the fight that I saw in them. They came out to fight and they fought well and they got a goal back. João Pedro. He drew blank in the last game, but in this game he did his job. Right place, right time. Good goal. Uh, Estaval. Wow. Wow. He's just 18. It's mind-boggling to think of what this guy will be capable of, what his ceiling will be like. But so far, so good. He got an assist. Enzo Fernandez was able to get the goal to tap in the cross from Estaval. 5 different goal scorers. That is a team that is sharing responsibility. They just didn't wait. And the funny thing is that the top 9, the lab did not score a goal, but you could see his work rate, his work ethic. He was connecting, he was linking the play, he was doing his job. He had a great game, just that he wasn't blessed with a goal. Amazing game. Chelsea, kudos to Chelsea. They did the job. They went into the pitch. They went a goal down. They did not relent. They showed character. They came back, played their game, got their goal. There was a point in the game that it looked like West Ham got another goal, but it was ruled for offside. A lifeline for Chelsea. And then from there, Chelsea didn't look back. They just bombarded their way to a 5-1 win. Not that the game was pretty straightforward like that. It wasn't as if Chelsea played an exquisite game. It's not like they played the perfect game, but they got the job done. On the other hand, West Ham didn't really. I didn't really think that West Ham is settled yet. We could see from their Sunderland game too, they didn't do quite well, and then from this game too, we could see that there are errors, especially when there's a corner kick. They are not doing well in corners. The goals they conceded from corners were poor, to be honest. Were poor. Chelsea converted their chances, they took their chances, but the corner kick goals that West Ham conceded were way too cheap for me. Way too cheap. They were all over the place. They didn't know what to do. They weren't defending correctly, and it was the same thing that was seen in the Sunderland game. I don't know why they didn't work on it during the week, but yeah, Chelsea were the benefactors of that. So Chelsea off to winning ways, 5 goals, 1 against. Let's see what they are going to build, where they're going to build on from here. But exciting squad. Players were coming in and everybody was battling. Neto was, for me, my man of the match. Neto was everywhere. He was running the channels. He was everywhere. He was just, it's like nobody wants to leave their spot for anybody in this Chelsea team. Everybody is just being serious, wanting to pin down that starting spot. It's going to be a huge competition. To the best of what I have seen, it's going to be a huge competition for starting spots. No Palmer, no worries. Estava stepped in, and at 18, he's taking on the responsibilities, and it's nice to see. Although you can see that he's still raw. There are still decisions that he didn't make correctly, like the Reece James pass. Oh, if he had converted that chance, it would have been the goal of the game, and it would have been quite a competition for I think goal of the season. I'm overreaching, but yeah, yeah, yeah. So good game. Five different scorers. Chaloba. I think this Jesus baby that Chaloba is saying is actually correct though. Do you know that anytime they want to offload Chaloba, something happens to the Chelsea team. It happens to the defense line. Last season he was off on loan, and then suddenly defenders got injured, and then they had to recall him. He came back, and this season they were mentioning that Chaloba is going to he's open for being sold, and then suddenly Colwill is out injured, and then there's Chaloba, this God wey you dey serve, which God you dey serve, Chaloba? Chaloba, tell us the God wey you dey serve, because this God, ha, he is really working for you. Anyways, Chaloba is not looking as if he's going anywhere anymore, and he's slowly but surely establishing himself. You see, this guy is a patient guy. He's a humble guy, and he's slowly establishing himself in the Chelsea lineup. And before you know it, I am seeing Chaloba being a very important player for Chelsea. Just like this, slow and steadily getting into the team, taking up responsibility, being one of the best defenders on the pitch every game, consistent. Chaloba. Okay, so I hope, like I would always say, I hope West Ham bounce back, because I love competitive games. I don't like seeing one team not doing well and all that. Be at your peak, and then may the best team win. Okay, so I pray that West Ham bounce back, they fix their issues. I feel sorry for Potter actually. I believe that Potter is a good coach. What I think is he has not just gotten the right atmosphere and the right project to work on. I don't know. He might be sacked. They might announce his sacking, and he might leave West Ham. Who knows? But I wish him the best of luck. I feel really bad for him, but it is what it is. Uh, like I said, Chelsea back to winning ways. Good play. They can build on this, become better. I'm excited for this season. This is just one match for from the rest games of the season. We are going to wait for tomorrow, and I will see you tomorrow for another analysis of for my reaction. Sorry, not an analysis, for my reaction to the games that will be played. And then I'm going to sit with my guys after the weekend to round up and analyze how the weekend went. Best of luck to all the teams. I want to see good football, enjoy the weekend games, and I want to see competitive football. I don't want to see any more blunders. West Ham has already done enough for us for the week. All right, guys. See you. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost you anything. Subscribe to my channel, and put on my notification for more exciting reactions and analysis. Bye for now.